I have the honor to present this documentary on Nigeria, a land of good people and a great nation.
Nigeria is indeed a great country full of resources and its rich culture. Nigeria is so diverse with over 250 ethnic groups with an estimated population over 200 million with different cultural practice. One thing that remains constant in every Nigeria is the persistent spirit to preserve what we represent and the tenacity to keep growing in population, resources, friendship with greater industrializing and economic value. Nigeria gained independence from Britain in 1960. Before independence, the first indigenous federal government in Nigeria was formed in 1954. After independence, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa became the first Prime Minister of Nigeria, while Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe became the first Nigerian president. After a long period of coup and counter-coups, Nigerians came out stronger with the emergence of the Second Nigerian Republic and the first civilian president, Alhaji Shehu Usman Aliyu Shagari, ruled from 1979 to 1983, followed another military era which eventually led to the successful handover of power in 1999 to President Olusegun Obasanjo, who successfully transited democracy power to Umaru Musa Yar'Adua in 2007. In 2010, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan became after President Yar'Adua died. Since the democratic rule, however, we've had successful transition of power from one government to another, which witnessed the handover of power from Dr. Goodluck Jonathan in 2015 to our current leader, President Muhammadu Buhari, from 2015 till date. Nigeria is a great country, has unique traditions and lively festivals across various states, irrespective of their infiltration of Western civilization. We talk about the New Yam Festival, especially in the southern parts of Nigeria. Through time, the New Yam Festival has represented the wealth of individuals and to date is the one indispensable item when it comes to food in marriages requirement for the payment of bride price. The Eyo Festival is no different with its uniqueness to the people of Lagos State. The Osun Festival, Shango Festival in Oyo, and Ogbomosho Festival, the Olojo Festival in Ile-Ife. All this in the West with the celebration of the Festival of the Gods. The Fishing Festival, Agungu Festival in the Agungu local government area of Beni Kebbi. The Music Festival, Oba Bini Festival, Anambra Ofala Festival. This brings to light just a few of the cultural activities that holds Nigerians together. Calabar Festival is a must-seen event for visitors and tourists with a month-long event featuring displays of African culture through music, dance, drama, and fashion. Durban Festival is celebrated twice annually as part of the festivity at the end of Ramadan and held Kabir in most of the northern states in Nigeria. Tourism in Nigeria is a lucrative business which is largely centered on events due to many ethnic groups. In Nigeria, our traditional institutions have been the bedrock of our heritage and culture. It has been in existence before the advent of our colonial masters. Little wonder the respect for our paramount traditional rulers since independence keeps growing and has become a dominant part in Nigerians' communities and recognized by the people for homage and reverence. In the northern region, the Sultan of Sokoto is the religious leader and the utmost traditional ruler in the northern Nigeria, followed by other influential emirs, which in the southwest region, the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi Ojaja II, while in the southeastern part region, the Obi of Onitsha is a highly respected and utmost king in the region. In the south-south, the ancient throne of Benin has been known to be one of the oldest custodian of culture and traditional rulers in the region. Nigerians in diaspora are one of the largest African immigrant population in the world. Nigerians' population in the United States is generally wealthy and well educated, with education informing a major aspect in the migrations. Today, 60% of Nigerian Americans over the age of 25 holds graduate degrees compared to the 32% of the US-born population, and also doing excellently great in their chosen career and field of endeavor. Also, in the UK, Nigerian population is the large and long-standing in Britain, while Nigerian Foreign Affairs Ministry is earnestly working through its reformation policies and programs to improve global business relations and help foreign investors with the ease of doing business in Nigeria. In our growing, the Nigerian economy has recorded significant improvement in major sectors. From 2000 to 2019, Nigerian GDP by PPP increased by 282%, with an increasing number from $282 billion to $1.8 trillion US. This expansion has caused growth in the industrial and service sector, with plenty of young labor and huge domestic market, while manufacturing has boomed. Innovation, banking, and telecommunication service has experienced significant growth in Nigeria. Nigerians are industrious. Let's talk about the SMEs in every corner in the country and how the CBN and the federal government is working tirelessly to improve Nigerians' loan to build and expand startups in the country. Our dear country Nigeria is thriving in innovation space, with the government of the day under the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari taking the lead in this respect. He has identified the startup ecosystem as one of the tools in finding solutions to African various challenges. In this respect, more Nigerians have shown greatness through hard work, skills, and innovative ideas that create viable solutions. The security sector in Nigeria has seen the light of various reforms, especially in the various securities and justice reform programs, making good use of emerging innovations and involving young brilliant minds from different geopolitical zones, bringing up innovations to combat insecurity. The federal government is partnering with private sector to make this work, thereby creating job opportunities for its people. Nigeria is safe for doing business. In combating world environmental problems, Nigerians have been in the spotlight. In transforming trash to treasure, celebrating the Nigerians recycling waste into wealth, we celebrate praiseworthy Nigerians who have taken up the mantle of creating solutions to this huge climate problem affecting the entire planet. No matter how much struggle Nigerians face, our people remain one and the most optimistic in smile, stay hopeful irrespective of any situation they find themselves. Nigerians have a very welcoming spirit, and its borders are always open to welcome cultural and economic collaboration from partners around the world. Nigerians are legit hustlers, constantly on the move to make things work and to improve in their most basic needs, which makes them extra hard workers, pushing on daily to make them great and responsible and good people. Nigeria is a great country blessed with natural and indeed the giant of Africa, being the most populous black country and one of the largest producer and exporter of oil in sub-Saharan Africa. It might interest you to know that the first oil well was discovered in Olubiri in the year 1956 in the Niger Delta area of Bayelsa State. With its massive uncultivated land space for agriculture and production of food and sustaining resources for the ever-growing economy, the massive agricultural program initiated by individual and the federal government is making the agricultural sector so robust that the world benefits from its cocoa, granite, cashew nuts, ginger, frozen shrimps, and prawns, and various products. The natural resources of our country are found in every region. In the north, south, east, and western parts of Nigeria, no land goes without a rich and marketable natural resources. In the southeast, we have gold, lead, zinc, limestone, oil and gas, and salt. In the north central, we have clay, dolomite, gold, lead, zinc, marble, tantalite. You can go to the south and find clay, lead, zinc, lignite, limestone, oil and gas, and uranium. In the southwest, we have an abundance of aquamarine, clay, dolomite, gemstone, gold, clonite, marble, cinnamonite, and tantalite. In the northern part comes with its great share of cotton, coal, and gold. Every region and state in Nigeria has in abundance of tradable resources and developing sectors that put these resources to good use. There are amazing opportunities for investment in the agricultural and solid mineral sector of the Nigerian economy, and this has been tapped into. International collaborations and exchange are bringing Nigeria to great height as Nigerians are exploring more of these potentials to boost the economic massively. Since the year 2017, the Nigerian Resources Department has grown tremendously as Nigeria stands to be one of the most endowed nations in Africa, with natural resources ranging from industrial metal to various precious stones, boosting the energy, mining, and agricultural sector. To attract investment and fast economic growth, Nigeria is pursuing many large-scale infrastructural mega projects, including a $2.7 billion light rail system in Abuja, the country's capital, and an $8.3 billion standard railway connecting Lagos to Kano, and an $11 billion connecting Lagos to Calabar, and a $3.6 billion open railway system in Lagos. Other infrastructural mega projects are the $5.8 billion Mambila hydroelectric power plant in eastern Nigeria and a $1.65 billion Lekki deep sea port outside of Lagos, which already is the largest seaport in Nigeria. The Nigerian government is investing heavily in Nigeria's deep sea as it's one of its fastest growing investment hubs, with its unlimited opportunities for investors and the ease of doing business. That is the Lagos Tinkan, Lagos Lekki Free Trade Zone, and the Lekki Deep Sea, Ibom Deep Sea in Akwa Ibom State, Calabar Port in Cross River State, Onne Port in Rivers State, Delta Port in Warri Delta State, and the Brass and Agay Deep Sea Port in Bayelsa State. In addition to infrastructure, Nigeria is also constructing several brand new cities to attract investment. The current largest is Eko Atlantic, a $6 billion planned city in Lagos, but it's currently under construction. There's also a centenary city in Abuja, an $18 billion planned city outside of Abuja, which currently is in an early phase of construction. Hopefully, this mega project and smaller ones would successfully attract investment and boost economic growth, making Nigeria a global economic powerhouse. It's projected that Nigeria GDP by PPP from 2020 to 2050 would reach $4.35 trillion. That makes it a 303% higher from 2019. This will correspond to a GDP per capita of $10,800 compared to $5,360 in 2019. While Nigeria's economy grows, its military might will also expand. In addition, as mentioned before, Nigerian population growth will increase the nation's manpower, providing more potential combat and labor force personnel in case of a conflict. Lastly, Nigerian foreign influence is growing. Nigerian Nollywood and film industry has grown into the second largest film industry in the world. Its film had attracted and still attracting audience from around the globe. As the industry expands, it will also export Nigeria to the world just like Hollywood has for the USA, expanding the nation's cultural influence. Just like in the film industry, Nigerian music industry is also growing rapidly. Nigerian musicians, including Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, D'banj, Techno, Two-Face, Tiwa Savage, P-Square, and many more have attracted global audience with intense even hundreds of millions of views on YouTube and other music online platforms. Finally, Nigerian fashion industry is growing. Its design has become an important part of global pop culture, quickly increasing in relevance. No doubt, Nigeria is fast becoming Africa's and the world's next big investment destination and power. This message is proudly sponsored by the Nigerian Embassy, Havana, Cuba.